Hi, friends. So, unconscious clearing has many, many layers. This is something that I wish can be done overnight and just once, but this takes a while for the energies to get out of the nervous system, for the energies to purge of the causal body. There are like so many aspects of ourselves that need to become unified for us to co-create our higher timelines. And I say this from direct experience, from leaving everything behind, from destroying everything that I ever built in my life and recreating it again and losing everything and then making everything again, and just knowing that we're playing all this divine illusory game, right? It's just everything is just frequency and vibration, and it's not actually real. It's just love. But our sensations and our emotions are creating the projected world, are creating the manifesting reality. Your relationships, your love life, your money, your everything in your life is just a direct reflection of your state of being, of the beliefs you have about yourself, and what you feel yourself capable of. So, in clearing up anything that is not in the ultimate alignment and vibration of what you wish to bring into life, that's where we find our true alignment, our true joys, our true passions, our to feel excitement, to feel connection, to feel unity. When we are in our calling work, when we are doing what we're meant to be doing here on earth, we are lit up, we are on fire, and there's so much more energy available for you because you are resonating with your true self, with your signature frequency. But to reach and allow and feel the bliss and the ecstasy of that signature frequency, any energy that is less than truth, less than love, going back to the energies of fear, shame, guilt, abandonment, neglect, unworthiness, like all these shadows of the collective unconscious, we need to allow that to show up. We need to hold space for that. We need to see, like, where in my relationships am I coming from a sense of lack? Where am I coming from a sense of control? Where am I coming from a sense of wanting, but not wanting from desire? There's a difference from I want this because I desire it and I feel the frequency of it, or I want this from grasp, from lack. And when we want something from grasp and lack, we're coming from the mind. And when we're coming from the mind, we're coming from our egos. There's nothing wrong with having a sense of self and a sense of personality and playing with characters. But true, instant, miraculous manifestation comes from the heart desires. So the intention is to purify any energy that is in the heart that is not completely whole, because right now, wherever you are, you're whole and complete. You are the universe experiencing itself. Like, I am you. I'm imagination in your mind. The only reason I'm here is because you have projected an idea of me in your mind and it's appearing in your screen. So it's all imagination, right? And the only thing that unites us is love. So I am happening inside of you, like the whole world. Look around if you're in your house, the couch, the ceiling, the walls, everything, it's inside of you. And the experience that you get of the objects and subjects that relate to your experience are exactly the way you see them. So you can only experience something the way you see it, the way it appears to you. So there's a filter in between true seeing and actual conditioning that creates stories to the relationship you have with everything. So the purpose of this clearing is to let go of any stories that are not love and truth, so that when you choose, because there's no grasping, there's no wanting, there's just choosing. You choose your relationships, you choose your calling work, you choose the amount of money you want to make, you choose the type of lifestyle you want to have. It's all when you choose, then that's it. Then everything that it's not in alignment with that choosing falls off or triggers the shit out of you until you let it go. And how do you let it go? You accept it and it drops you, it releases you. And it's an ongoing process. So you first attune to your heart's desire, then you project and choose the reality you want to experience, then you clear up anything that is not in resonance with that vibration, then you activate your authenticity. That means you stay authentic to that choosing, to that reality that you say, this is the one I want to experience, this is the relationship I want to have to life, this is how I want to respond to life. Then you communicate that reality to all of your connections, because to be in true alignment, your heart and your throat need to be in synchronicity. So when you speak, you come from that decision that you made in ecstatic attunement. And after you communicate everything to all your connections, you align your action and you stay consistent with that timeline so it manifests. And any relationship, any opportunity, any reflection in your field that is not part of what you chose will either recalibrate to be that in your field to support your decision, or it will fall off. So again, no control, no lack, that doesn't exist, there's just abundance. Just choosing, clearing, authentic self, clear communication within integrity, and taking the right action. And those are the 5. It's so simple, but it's something that we have to code ourselves over and over and over. And it doesn't end when you reach that manifestation. This is a process I have been using to create a new life from scratch, to move and travel all around the world, to lose everything I have and recreate it again, to create my dream relationship, my romantic partnerships, everything. And then like, okay, now what? And then you use it again. And I'm like, what do I want to create next? And then you use the process all over again. That's a sneak peek of the 5-step process. But for now, let's just focus on the unconscious clearing. And I leave you with a question. What in your reality is mirroring back to you a frequency that you don't prefer? Is there anything that you're experiencing that it's not of your choosing? Because you're choosing it in some level. You have invited that in your reality. That's why you're experiencing it. So if you are experiencing something you don't prefer, or you don't feel like ecstatic or on fire or even peaceful, like, okay, I know where I'm going, I know what I want to do, and I'm excited about this, and you know that reality is here to support you. If you don't feel like that, then what are you choosing, consciously or unconsciously, that's still showing up in your reality? Because that's where the key is. That's where the yumminess is, to clear that shit up. Love you guys.